I am Paul Fraley, aka Paul Douglas Lockwood, aka the Elven High King of the Micronational Lodge of Varangia. I am coming to you today to describe to you the structure of our lodge and its ancillaries. Here I have a diagram I'll show you for a few minutes, maybe a minute or two, and you get more out of it than I can tell you verbally, and then I'll go on describing it. This is the schematic of the structure, the orders within the micronational lodge of the Varangia Society. Now, as you can see, you have three separate orders: the guilds, the nobles, and the ecumenical temple of the Elven Dawn. That'll help a little bit. Now, getting into the guilds was headed up by Princess Raina, otherwise known as Stephanie Fraley, and the person who she appoints as the exchequer, who handles the money. It's mainly developed around the concept of the society created anachronism, empire medieval pursuits, and the empire of chivalry and steel. It's made up of kingdoms, and each kingdom has a court, and each court has a guild or a set of guilds. And these guilds are broken down into councils and committees. And let's see, I almost forgot. I didn't put it on the list. The committees are made up of houses. It's a lot to remember, but even though there's a lot of sub-compartments, it makes it easier to control and to avoid confusion and chaos. Now, the Order of the Guilds is governed by the laws of the kingdoms, as well as the Robert's Rules of Order, in order to come to order in their courts. And I'll just show you the diagram one more time, then I'll describe it in depth. Okay. There's also the Order of the Elven Nobles, made up of people from such groups as the Universal Elven Society, the Court of the Other Kin, the Court of the Other Folk, which is people born of Germanic bloodlines, otherwise known as Elven bloodlines, genetic elves. I, of course, occupy the throne, and beneath me is the High Senate, controlled by the Oversight Committee, headed up by the hand of the King, Elizabeth Floyd. She has her Elven name, but if she doesn't choose to have it known to the public at this point in time, I'll just leave that up to her. And then you've got within the High Senate, two different departments: the Noble Council of Knights, and then an ancillary department known as Militia of the Lower Senate, who has control over the legions. And then there's the other order, the Order of the Ecumenical Churches of the Elven Dawn, also known as the Temple of the Elven Dawn. They control the cooperative fellowships of Albion. Albion is a faith that is primarily elvish, but it is all inclusive of light workers, no matter what your walk in life is. That is to say, of the right-hand path, not the left-hand path, not gray magic, not moral relativism, not the rules of balance, but the orders of the right-hand path. Now, you might find a little bit of the other in the order of the guilds. They don't control what your religion is. They don't care. So, the heads up, if you want more freedom that way, if you believe in balance, and don't go around scaring people, I'm sure that the courts would allow it, and the three different departments of the order of the guilds. That's basically breaking it down for the Micronational Lodge of Varangia Society. We did have a charter, but it disappeared when the computer crashed. So it's up here in my memory. I'm writing it back down again, getting ready to put it back into the computer so we can disseminate it on a website. So that's the basic gist of all the different departments and compartmentalization within the Micronational Lodge of Varangia. So I depart, and I now bid you good day and have a good life. That's it. So, in a nutshell, that's all there is to the Lodge of Varangia. We are a micronation. We, the bulk of us consists of people who are in exile from our ancient homeland in Western Russia and Svalbard, also known as the ancient homelands of Varangia. Good day.